We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Oakland A's and the New York Mets. Now at the plate, Tony Kemp, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Around first, digging for two. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double. Here's George Springer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Kemp stands at second with no outs. In for strike two. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Yelich is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Striding into the box, Matt Olson. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with one down. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Runners at the corners here with one gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, and there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the A's have taken a 1-0 lead. At the plate, Marcus Semien, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
First and second now, one man out. And he lays off the pitch down and away, ball two.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, two away. So stepping in, Austin Allen, and Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
0-2 count, the pitch. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. Garcia is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Kiermaier.
High and away on the first pitch fastball. There's ball one. Two balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Davis is under it, 1 out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are two down. In is Christian Yelich. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Davis. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
The right fielder, number 22.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon.
Number 6.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. To third. And quickly there are two away. Now at the plate, Frankie Montas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at...
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. Trevor Story steps in now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Not shortstop, Trevor.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Trevor Story becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and two strikes.
Made him look silly with that one.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Two out, nobody on. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. This is pulled into right. Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Hit softly down the line at first. Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. George Springer the next to hit, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. And he fouls this one off. A runner at first with no outs here. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Drives it to deep right field. Yelich going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Kemp ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag by Ramos, and they got him at home plate. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Next up for the A's, Chris Davis. And they're runners at the corners now. Just a tick behind for a strike. Strike 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Full count, 3-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Robinson Cano will grab a bat next as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Cano waits on the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Laureano moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Settling in now, Wilson Ramos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch.
That's a ball.
Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos. Fouled away. Now the 2-1. Is a fastball taken high for a ball.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Count still full, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Stroman. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
Now batting, center fielder.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
A runner on first with 2 away. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball one. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. All set for the start of the fourth. And next to hit is the catcher, Austin Allen. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Yelich going back at the track. Gone to lead off the inning.
Ugly swing followed by a next pitch homer. It could be one of two things. Either he made an in-at-bat adjustment or he set that pitcher up right there.
Now batting, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
The pitch is number 40.
At the plate now, Frankie Montas. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. 3 runs already home here. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And there's one down now. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And Santana able to stay with it here for out number 2. 2 away now in the Oakland 4th. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Avisail Garcia.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking up around the letters. And here's Christian Yelich now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. One and two for Christian Yelich. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now another 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Davis will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Trevor Story. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Matt Olsen. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
A little low. It's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The count to Chris Davis. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
2 out, nobody on. Pops this one up. Story has got it, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Stepping up now, Eduardo Escobar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And a ball 1-0. Fastball just missed above the zone. Bases are empty, one man out. 2 balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Hit in the air to right field. Laureano is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Cano. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming, here it is. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Austin Allen. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First delivery to him on the way. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Check swing grounder to the right side. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And up next will be Ramon Laureano, who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Kiermaier is there. 2 gone. Now to the plate is the Oakland pitcher, Frankie Montas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
The 1-2.
2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, Wilson.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Dominic Smith will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Number 2, Dominic.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And right into the shift, but this will get foul for strike 2. One and 2 to Dominic Smith.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped high in the air. Olsen has a play. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready now, Kevin Kiermaier. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1-2 count.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Corbin Burns is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Standing in, Tony Kemp, 2 for 3. With a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Burns, a 25-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Digging in, George Springer hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now to the plate, Matt Olson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-1 to the A's first baseman. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the
last half of the 7th here, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Avisail Garcia.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And there's ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Laureano is there to put it away for out number 1. Striding in, Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's the ball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Number 35.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Diekman is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. See you later. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's the second out. So now Carlos Santana. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Diekman is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers.
Sort of.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Chris Davis. Swing and a miss, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Into the box, Austin Allen. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Hit hard on the ground to first. Gloved by Santana. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar.
Third baseman.
Fouled away.
Escobar.
0-1, here's the pitch. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
high in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. One away. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
One out, nobody on. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Full count.
3-2 pitch. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Rendon on his way to second. Seth Brown will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Swing, and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. Runner at second here with one man out. To the right side and through, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The batter number 5, second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Jorge Mateo will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at first for the Athletics, number 13, Jorge Mateo.
Into the box, Tony Kemp pitches a cold strike. The throw.
0-1.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Hit in the air to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw.
Your attention, please.
A ninth inning save situation is at hand, so on to shut the door, the closer, Joaquin Soria. Bradley Zimmer will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard.
0-1.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the inning begins with a quick out number one. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Digging in, Avisail Garcia. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
On to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Oakland A's jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Frankie Montas is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Mets, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Oakland A's and the Cincinnati Reds. Stepping into the box, Tony Kemp. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
7 o'clock.
It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Strike, 2 called, and it's even at 2. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Full count.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
The center fielder,
At the plate, George Springer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
3-0 to him now. Comes set, now the pitch. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. That'll bring up the power hitter. Matt Olson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Kemp at second. Springer on at first with nobody out. Not close. It's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-1 to the A's first baseman. Now the 2-1 pitch.
No, that's it.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
That is 4.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Chris Davis. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A 1 pitch on its way.
No, that's in.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Now in the box, Marcus Semien. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
That is it. The catcher, Austin Allen.
To the plate now, Austin Allen. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. 0-1 on its way. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. So striding forward now, Ramon Laureano. And Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Working for the punch-out and the offering.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Jankowski.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. One and one to the Reds leadoff man. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
He's got it to second for one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. And he lays off there, 1-0.
1-0.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
1-1.
Runner at first here, one man out. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
The relay on to first, the double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Anthony Rendon.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. And that misses, 2-1.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
The pitcher, Mike Fiers, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Aquino moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Digging in now, Tony Kemp. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's George Springer.
The center fielder, number 4.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
In now for the Reds, Luke Voigt. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1 on to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Marcus Semien, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pops this one up. And there's your first out of the inning. So digging in now, Austin Allen picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, that's in.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Now at the plate, Ramon Laureano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Aquino will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Striding in for Oakland, Anthony Rendon. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 out with the man at first. Popped straight up. Bauer is there for it. And that retires the side. Bottom of the third now, and digging in is the outfielder, Aristides Aquino.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he struck him out. Ready now for Cincinnati, Salvador Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Salvador.
The pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1-0 the count. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. The 1-1 home. And strike 2 swinging.
1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on it.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Mike Fiers. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The pitcher, number 50.
First offering on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Jankowski's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. George Springer the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
0-2.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Perez recovers. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Travis Jankowski. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Bouncer up the middle. Simeon's got it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The batter, number 9.
So striding in, Mike Moustakas. The pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Byers gets his sign. 1-1 pitch on its way. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Infield in the over shift here. Now the pitch, and the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. This one is launched. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. Chris Davis next to bat. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this one is gone. A home run.
The batter, number 10.
At the plate, Marcus Semien.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Aquino is there, one away. Digging in once again, Austin Allen. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
The batter, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Aquino is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Has a look, now the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Popped up. Voit is there, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Springer is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Davis on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in, Luke Voit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, but this will land untouched.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, number 44.
In now, Aristides Aquino as he rips it on the ground to second.
And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Mike Fiers getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Tony Kemp. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. He pulls this one into right. Aquino is there, and he has it for the out. Ready once again, George Springer. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 6 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Lifted in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Mark Payton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Reds. Number 34, Mark Payton.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Pulled toward right center field. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Travis Jankowski. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. As a look, now the pitch. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt here. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. 2 out here and a runner at second. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Line towards center field. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Lucas Sims enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. 7th inning ready to roll, and here comes the first baseman, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
And the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. Here's Chris Davis now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. So now to the plate, Marcus Semien. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Jankowski's on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So coming to the plate, Austin Allen. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Allen, originally from the state of Missouri. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Makes the throw to first. Allen is retired, 2 down now. Now at the plate, Ramon Laureano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's the ball. Outside.
The 1-0. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Aquino will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now, Mike Moustakas.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
1-1.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 2-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Semien is there. 1 away. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Liner toward right center. Laureano is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fire sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Simeon. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. At the plate, Mike Fiers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tony Kemp. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Matt Bowman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down.
0-2.
And this one's in the dirt. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Stepping in, George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he fouls this one off. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. George Springer goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count leaving at 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone!
Now back.
Standing in now, Chris Davis. Fouled away. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Voit will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Luke Voit. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up to see how he approaches this next AB.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him to go down swinging there. Luke Voit is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Fastball called for strike 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In now, Salvador Perez, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Fires sets his sights. Here it is. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
11-0 the final shutout total in this one. The Oakland A's jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Fiers earns the victory on the mound. Trevor Bauer struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 11 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Reds, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,319. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.